What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome on in. Grab a seat. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to drink on that. If you got something to on that, we about to chill and dive on into some of these hot takes, some of these discussion groups, something that we can sit down and dive in and just kind of dissect. You know what I mean? And if you want to dissect yourself, please feel free to do it in the comments, or I get my Discord situated. You can chop it up in there. But for further ado, I don't even think I used that right, but let's go ahead and get into the video and what we're discussing today. Play my intro. What up? It's your boy TuKurse, and today we're doing something a little different. We're hitting up Reddit today, seeing what they got going on and what we can discuss. I wanted to take a little standstill on the video, the YouTube video side of things. You know, I know it's a lot of stuff that we can react to, but I kind of wanted to shake it up a little bit. You know, sometimes we can read. You know, sometimes we gotta watch all the stuff all the time. We can read a little bit. You know, so bear with me and stay with me. So I found this post here. I'm pretty sure it's referred to as post. I'm not too fond of Reddit, so I just like to get on here, spend a little time. I like to get on Reddit rather than getting on Instagram. You know, I feel like if I'm go doom scroll, I feel like Reddit, both of them is horrible, but I feel like Reddit is a better place to doom scroll. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure my mic was good, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been away from my desk for some time and I only got one monitor now. So let's dive on in, man. So we got Worried Plum 9245 says, my dad wants to walk my sister down the aisle instead of me. Now, title already crazy, I'm gonna be honest, because usually when you walk somebody down the aisle, it usually be their father, or I guess a male figure. I don't know, I guess it's like a tradition thing. I don't know too much about it, so maybe that's what it is. When you know, a strong male figure, or whatever figure they feel that's needed to. I don't know. It's like a hand up. So pretty sure your father supposed to walk you down. But when it comes to like stepsister incidents, like your step kids, your step people, I don't know. You know, I think your father still would walk that individual down. So walk my stepsister down the aisle instead of me. So I'm assuming the brother's like, oh, we don't mess with dude, you know. So let's go ahead and see what he got to say, and let's go from there. So 25 female, just got engaged. All right, and like most brides, I've always dreamed of my dad walking me down the aisle, except he told me he's already promised that honor to my stepsister, which is 27 female, who's been engaged for years but hasn't set a date. He claims since she's older and needs the support, he'll do hers first, and if my wedding happens before hers, well, tough luck. I told him this is heartbreaking and makes me feel like a second-class daughter. He said I'm making it a competition. My fiance is furious and suggested his dad walk me down the aisle. Am I overreacting, or is this as messed up as it feels? And we're gonna go down and see what people had to say before we give our rebuttal. Unclear why you're still inviting your dad. Seems obvious there's history here, not included in your post. Somebody else said true. I think it's the same person. No, okay, so true. It really does sound like there's more history that the OP didn't share. The dad's reaction feels too harsh for it just to be about the wedding. I sense history of prioritizing the stepsister. No matter what, this did not come out the blue. Odd OP is surprised over her dad's priorities. I'm always an eyebrow raiser when I see a post with this kind of title and then like a single paragraph of explanation. All I can really do is assume that the OP is wasting energy on her dad, and probably has been for a while. Somebody else said exactly. That's what I was thinking too. His reaction feels deeper than just picking who to walk down the aisle. Like there's some family dynamic or favoritism that's been going on for a while. So obviously, you know, most of the people here have some of the similarities when it comes to it. I feel like there's some information or some history that you did not mention, which of course we can't give a strong rebuttal with, but based on what we got, I'm gonna be honest. You guys can, you know, counter react this or whatever, but I don't see the big deal why he can't walk either one of them down the aisle, both of them down the aisle. I feel like if it's a strong religion connection, which it usually is, right? But I'm pretty sure if you have multiple daughters or multiple kids, scenarios like this may happen. I'm pretty sure walking either one down the aisle at any given time should not be a big deal. The fact that you're saying that, oh, I can't walk you down, and I know your wedding's coming, I can't walk you down because I already promised her. So if yours come up before hers, tough luck because I promised her. But let's say you do walk her down first and then walk her down. What is the big deal? What is the dealio? You picking up what I'm putting down? No matter what time frame you do, it really is the same factor. So the fact that you're making it a deal that I can't walk you down because I promised her is letting us know that there's obviously something else, like everyone else is saying. So it's like, what you want to do there, you know, like what is happening that we don't know. And like someone mentioned, someone said that it really does sound like there's more history here that OP didn't share. The dad's reaction feels too harsh for it just to be the wedding. So like a lot of people were saying that the father probably been showing signs that favoritism or wait, I'm trying to see it somewhere in here, but the dad was already showing signs like he kind of ain't shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that from my perspective. You can be mad at me. I'm gonna say that because I'm gonna say that. But he already been showing signs of he ain't shit towards you. So I guess now you thought, oh, a wedding may change his mindset, or like, you know, it's like a lot of petty stuff. So, oh, something big is coming up. So maybe maybe he might be different. He might be different this time. Or I might can change him this time. He might can change his outlook. And that's where it seems like it's coming from. But let me know what you guys think about this. And if you really want to continue on discussing this, because I want to kind of talk a little more about it, but it's not much that we can get. Like, it's gonna be a certain point where we're just gonna be saying the same stuff. Like this person said, this OP, do not invite your father, have your father-in-law walk you down the aisle, then make a big splash on social media about the father-in-law being the father you never had. Now granted, I'm gonna have to agree with him halfway. Get your father-in-law. Like, I understand you want your biological dad to walk you down, but obviously he's been showing signs that he ain't shit. So do not, I would say, praise that type of don't praise those actions. Like you're I don't want to say glorifying, but it's like when they do something bad, you're like, oh, I'm gonna still give them a treat. Like don't feed into that. You know, it doesn't get any better. So, but when I say halfway, then make a big splash on social media about your father-in-law being the father you never had. Granted, everybody got their own perspective on this, so I'm not too keen on social media myself. So if that's what is needed at the time, go for it. And say in the story, in a relationship. So I think in a relationship, at that point, cut the dad out completely. Like, I understand you want to still hold on to that, whatever you want to hold on, but at that point, cut relationship off, because obviously this guy is a piece of shit, and the more you try to hold on to that piece of shit, you're gonna start being a piece of shit and smell like a piece of shit. So in the story, you know, when you post your photos, you post all your stuff, show how much you appreciate the falling off for stepping up. You know what I'm talking about? We don't appreciate those that step up. Oh, I almost got hyped just now. Dial it back. We don't appreciate those that step up. We still hold on to people that ain't even there. We got people that's real. We have friends, family, and associates willing and ready to step up to the plate and show you that they're behind you 1000%, thick, thin, and through. But you still want to hold on to some bullshit. You still want to hold on to some BS that ain't do you no justice, embarrassing you and those around you, and neglecting those that want to be with you. So I'm gonna end off on that one. Oh, I almost got hyped. I almost got a little excited. You know what I'm talking about? A little excited. Oh, let's read one more. Definitely. Oh, I thought somebody was calling me just now. Definitely and thankfully walk down the aisle with father-in-law. You are within your rights to not invite your real father, but that might not put you in the best light. Fuck that light. Fuck that light. Excuse my language. Fuck that light. Maybe let your father come and witness another man walking you down the aisle, and all the guests looking at him like, what the fuck? He would spin it as if it were your decision to choose father-in-law over him. So are you brave enough to post something in social media thanking father-in-law for doing what your bio father declined to do? Good point here. Good point, OP. If you invite your sperm donor, which at that point he's just a sperm donor because he's not he hasn't been stepping up to be a father or doing fatherly figure things, just a sperm donor. That's what we refer to them as. Make certain your social media posts reflect his rejection of your invitation for him to walk with this specific reason for the rejection. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now, because I don't know. Because then the whole point of the wedding, I'll be honest. To me, the whole point of the wedding is for, the two individuals involved. Now, there's some things around that wedding that can take full effect. However, I don't expect you to make it a debacle towards every, like, when you post this stuff, you're posting out of love you have with your significant other. Like, I really don't think you should even include anything bashing or bandering. Like, everything should be how it should be and how it is, and that's it. And just not include them. Now, blatantly saying this and that, like, oh yeah, this stepfather, step up, I don't suggest that, because then you're taking a beautiful moment and you're making it about something that it shouldn't be. All right, well, that'll be the end of this video, man. So you already know what to do. Let me know how you feel down in the comments. Let's see if we can keep this going, just finding ones that kind of step out to us or just kind of reach out to us, and we just kind of dissect it. Hopefully we find another one that's a little longer with more information so we can work off of and build off of. But until then, see you guys in the next video. Peace.